So first place we have Show. Second we have Jippy, who qualified a second later. So Show's kind of cooking. He was a second ahead. In third place we have Sanchez, the first McLaren driver, followed by his teammate in fourth, V2, and then P5 is the new driver. I can't believe I'm saying this. Sonny Hayes, that's the username he goes by. People who watch the Formula 1 movie knows. And then in last place, their newest addition to the Williams team, Carlos, who is in last place because he didn't qualify. A few drivers like Blazes, Rizek, and Kyo, they did not partake this race. So it's a 6-driver race. Alright.
07.
And we're here at Kyalami. Oh, let me mute that. And they should begin momentarily. This is the first race of the season, right? So, you know, still many chances. 22 laps. Hopefully, things go smoothly. And the countdown should begin. Okay, lights out and away we go in South Africa. Show has a terrible start. He burns out his rear tires. Jippy gets an incredible lead on everyone, followed by the Williams driver in second. I do not recognize who that is. Show made it up to third, followed by a McLaren driver in fourth. I think that's Sanchez in fourth there. It's kind of hard to tell.
About half a second gap.
Oh my gosh, and everyone runs wide. Everyone
off. Oh,
that is Carlos in second. And Carlos goes off the track, but he still remains in the race. He doesn't crash yet. We see a battle for P2 here. Jippy gets an incredible lead. The McLaren driver, V2, does not get a great start, but the battle for second here is quite intense. And he goes around the outside. Oh, there's a bit of lag there. He goes around the outside and he gets it done. That's an incredible pass on the outside there. Jippy is pulling ahead in his Lotus. This is already a very exciting first lap here. And he comes around the first. Show trying to come back to get P2 there. Sanchez is falling a bit behind in P4. I do not know where the second Williams driver is. I think he's falling a bit behind. And we cross the finish line. Jippy in first place, followed by Carlos in second, Show in third, and in fourth place we have Sanchez. Fifth, I'm not too sure. We're kind of falling behind here. So the pack is sort of, you know, widening. The top 3 from the rest, or top 4 actually, I think. And okay, Carlos challenging for P1. Carlos is challenging for P1. Show is falling a bit behind there. Not a very good start for him, okay, Sanchez is falling quite behind here, but he's still on pace. Oh, there's a bit of lag. And Carlos, I think, took P1 there. Cameraman, you idiot, what are you doing? Get back here. Carlos takes P1 with Jippy in second. Sanchez is falling behind from the top 3 there, but he ran.
P1 and P2 seem to be taking a very hefty lead, with P3 slowly following behind. P4 and onward.
Jippy is falling behind from Carlos, starting from last place to first. What an incredible turn of events this has been for his debut race, too, of all things. Very sorry for the lag. It's not supposed to be this laggy. It's just the game.
The game be like that sometimes, but we have to deal with it.
Show is falling quite heavily behind here from Jippy and Carlos. Sanchez is catching up to Show. I think Show is losing pace here. The other 2 drivers, the V2 and what's the other guy's name? Sonny. I'm going to call him Sonny. Yes, as you can see, they are falling quite behind here. It looks like he has a bit of front wing damage. Jippy is definitely falling behind here. I think the pressure is definitely getting to him. Whoa, he runs a bit wide there.
Stays kind of on the track. Kind of.
This is the other McLaren driver who has, or not McLaren, sorry, Williams driver with wing damage. The newly formed team, actually, because they weren't in the preseason testing. Oh, and it appears the second McLaren driver spun out. Okay, there's so much lag. This is the game.
There's a lot of lag.
It's the game, guys, trust. Jippy is definitely falling quite behind here. Carlos has a very comfortable lead.
We got a positions check. I think it's Carlos in P1.
Followed by Jippy in second, Show in third, and fourth is Sanchez. Oh, I think Sanchez has crashed.
Oh.
And wait, hold on. Oh, Show takes the lead back from Carlos. And Jippy fell back to third. There's Jippy falling quite heavily behind here. Carlos
takes
dive
it very
bombing
wide.
And Carlos takes back the lead. And I think
I don't know if that's legal.
We have received news that Sanchez did in fact DNF here, and Show is still closely behind here. Can he pass him? We will see. Oh, Carlos runs wide there.
Oh.
Jippy definitely falling behind here. The other Williams driver is quite a ways behind. Can he capitalize on anything? I don't know. But oh, Jippy is back there. Okay. So we got Carlos P1, followed by Show in second place. I think that was Sanchez's car wreck, as we saw on the side of the straightaway there.
Yes.
Show definitely could get him on this corner here. Oh, Carlos runs really wide into the gravel pit, along with Show as well. Both drivers go into the gravel pit. Oh, bit of oversteer. This is quite a intense battle, but I think Carlos is pulling away on his debut race too, of all things.
Cutting a reasonable amount of corners.
Unfortunately, it was a blind spot, so I could not see that. Oh, Carlos runs wide. He oversteers and he crashes into the barrier.
Oh!
Loses his front wing. Show taking.
Oh,
major accident.
Oh!
Our P1
major accident from Carlos.
And he will be out.
Tires.
He will be out.
Unfortunate
Jippy takes P2, and this is I think we have received news that the second McLaren driver has also crashed as well, leading only 3 drivers remaining. Jippy in P2, Show in P1, P3 is Sonny. Carlos on his debut race, quite a good performance. Unfortunately, he got oversteered and felt pressure and then lost his wheels. Not ideal.
A little too close to the barrier for Carlos.
Yes. Now Show
we'll take it as a very happy learning experience.
Is quite in the lead. Jippy is quite behind. I'm not sure if he can catch up to him, but we will see. Show is probably taking it a bit easy here.
He knows his lead, playing it safe.
There are currently 3 drivers remaining in the race. Show, followed by Jippy in P2, and P3 is signed. There is the McLaren on the side of the road there.
Started with 6 and we end with 3. What a very interesting dilemma to happen in our first real race of the season.
Yes, indeed. But to be fair, Kyalami is quite hard. That part is very unforgiving if you crash because the barriers are close, and it's a very hard left that goes downhill. Then it's a tight right. So, anyways, Show crosses the finish line in P1 with a very comfortable lead here. And we have received news that, yes, in fact, the race will be halved, so it will only go to 11 laps instead of the original 22, due to that was a spin out by the
Does he lose his front wing? I think he keeps it.
No, he has lost it. It is the remaining Williams driver who has spun out, but he's still in the race. Ooh, Show with a bit of oversteer.
Sadly gets the damage from his front wing. It's going to cut his turn speed.
I think Show
he still maintains in the race.
Approaching the back marker here.
Oh, lot of oversteer when it comes to those kinds of turns, or understeer. Seems like the optimal pathing for this track is on the harder side, I would say.
Anyways, we come back around to complete another lap. Jippy runs very wide, but he still does keep all 4 wheels.
Just barely.
The Williams driver is falling quite behind, but he is in the podiums, considering that there's only 3 drivers remaining. We on board here with Show. We are watching a lap around Kyalami, I guess, and we switch to... Okay. Cameraman, stop switching, you idiot. Anyway,
Cameraman maintains his switching speed.
yes. Come. Okay.
It's the blind spot corner.
Jippy, come back around this corner. Oh, the Williams driver spun out again. He will
Oh.
be required to pit within 2 laps, and he's about to be lapped by the pole
Lots of
driver.
crashes. Some not completely DNFable, but a lot of very interesting spinouts.
So I think
And it seems to be all in the same corner.
he is gonna be coming into the pits. I think he just got lapped, so he's lapped down and he's coming in for the pit stop.
Respectable pit. Oh, and that is another good thing he pitted now. Lots of abuse from his car, but he shall get it fixed, respawn anew. I think that was also Jippy that lap.
Crosses the finish line. Yes.
So, for a very, very respectable lead from Xiao. With Jippy trying his best to close in second place.
Yes, sir. I think we are approaching the closing stages of the race.
It is almost guaranteed at least a top 2 finish from those two. Can Jippy get ahead?
Well,
He's
we
gonna
will
have to hope for a
see.
crash. He's not overly far behind. I would say a couple seconds.
I'd say a decent amount,
Actually,
like
yeah,
quite
probably
far
10
behind.
seconds.
Way more than that. But I think at this point it is more important to survive rather than to try to catch up. But we will see.
It's almost guaranteed. Show
Crossing the
the
finish.
2-time back-to-back winner.
Dog, the
wins
race isn't done.
practice-
Oops.
You didn't hear that? Cut it out! Cut it out! Cut it out!
Oh no, Jippy has crashed.
out!
Jippy is out of the race. He appeared to have crashed at the same spot that what do you call his name? Carlos crashed, and Jippy is now out of the race. This is an unfortunate turn of events.
Really unfortunate turn of events for Jippy.
That would
We are
make
still in the race after the caster's stupid mistake.
yes. So that means currently the Williams driver Sani on his debut race will in fact take second place right here if he plays his card
As long
right.
as he maintains. Going from 6 drivers to 2. Very, very sad turn of events.
Man's still on the track.
Although I will say, the lap 1 from this race was extraordinary.
That was peak.
I have not seen that much pressure be put on a P1 in a while.
I mean, Carlos on his debut race, gotta hand it to him. And we crossed.
He didn't crash. He did very good. He has done very well.
Yes, indeed. Oh.
Oh.
I think he's gonna get. Yes, he's gonna get lapped again. 2 laps down, but he is in second place. So, and he just got lapped.
Take it easy from here.
Yes, 2 laps down. And I think pretty much Show has us in the bag unless he crashes, in which case that would be very unfortunate because this race has been pretty much handed to him.
Over a probably
Whoa.
2.5 minute lead that Show has, I don't think there's any competition.
I actually don't know.
Even if he goes at half throttle.
actually,
How many laps are left in this specific race?
well, there's 11 laps, but I don't know what lap we're on right now. We should
I
be
do not either.
approaching the final stages of the race. Let me see. Let me go on Excel real quick. Uh. I think this is the second last lap. This appears to be the second last lap here. It's fine, because then we could edit in the fact that we're saying, oh, he won.
Yeah, Loki
Oh,
cooked that part.
oh, Show. Oh no, he has
Show
spun
gets a
out,
spin out.
but he still maintains all four wheels, so he is still in the race.
If you want, we can re-record that part.
It's fine. I'll cut it out.
Okay. Very respectable racing from the two.
Yes.
Two very different approaches, but two very similar outcomes.
Yes, and we are now on the final lap of the race.
Only two drivers remain. We started with 6. Very interesting first race.
Yes, very good racing. So you know what? I will hand it to them.
Oh, that is no one in our race, but a car has just blown up.
Good thing he's not in our league.
That we might have had 5 DNFs if that was one of our
Whoa.
drivers.
Another spin out.
Seems to be
And
a spin out from Show.
He has been, what's his name? The Williams driver has unlapped himself, but Show has just spun out.
He still has
But his
over
car-
a 2.5-minute lead, so there is no worry that Show will lose his P1. He just needs to make it across the line. Something is smoking.
That's not our cars.
That is not him.
That is none of our cars. Actually, that's a car on fire, so you know what?
Oh, okay. So we seem to have a mobile campfire on the field. Seems to be a new safety car.
He comes around the final bend to victory.
And
The
it is all but done.
The first race of the season at South Africa is won by none other than Show. Congratulations.
He won the practice race, and he dominated the first race. Outstanding driving from Show.
First race won. This one will be in the history books. Not currently the driver leading the world championship is none other than Show with 9 points, followed by the new Williams driver Sani with 6 points, Jippy in third place with 4 points, and then Carlos fourth, B2 fifth. Basically the same results as the race because the season just started. And in terms of the Constructors' Championship, Rudio Rondini first with 9 points, followed by Williams Wolf with 9 points as well, so it's tied. Lotus in third with 4 points, McLaren fourth with 3 points.
Overall, even though this first race was heavily crashed, lots of DNFs,
Yes,
it is still okay. It is early days. First real true race of the season. There is still many attempts for it to be taken. Show can't be comfortable yet. He has won the 2 races that we have done.
He's won
One
the official
being practice.
Yes,
One
he's
being official.
No, Show didn't win the last race. He won. Kyo won, brother.
Oh, Kyo won. I'm mixing up the names.
Yes, but yes. So that's that. Next race will be at Monza, so that should be interesting. There are some concerns on whether or not the race should be the full lap or should be halved or not, considering the crashes, but it will be adjusted accordingly.
We shall see as another crash is inbound. Someone is Ghost Rider seems to still be on the track.
So yeah, that's that.